Hello everyone, as you can see, I'm not the same as I normally look today because I will be reviewing a Steven Universe mobile RPG game called Attack the Light. For those of you not in the know, Steven Universe is a cartoon on Cartoon Network about a boy who is half human and half gem and goes on adventures with the space rock moms. And in 2015, they made a mobile RPG called Steven Universe Attack the Light. The RPG seems to take place before the episode Jailbreak, judging by how everyone looks in-game. I won't go into spoilers, except I guess that was a bit of a spoiler, so moving on. The game looks and sounds great. The music, aside from maybe the fight theme, isn't too memorable, but it gets the job done and gets you in the mood to fight these enemies. The game looks like the episode Garnet's Universe, for those who have seen that episode, but for those who have not, it's an episode that is in a completely chibi-esque style once Steven starts telling his version of Garnet's day. It's very cute, and it gave Pearl some wicked eyebrows. Seriously, just look at those things. One of the best things that is in this game presentation-wise is the fact that since this is an official Steven Universe game, they all got the voice actors for the main cast to be their roles in the game. Small quips from time to time make it feel like you're on an adventure from the show. The entire combat is revolved around time presses on your screen. From your basic attacks to the more powerful ones, they all cost star points. Everything aside from a few things need required input, including defending against enemy attacks. Each gem is good at different things. Amethyst can use her whip to hit all enemies at once for low damage, Garnet is high single target, and Pearl is low, but good for cleaning up enemies with low health at low cost. Steven is all about the buff, securing status ailments. You can also use one item per turn, and almost every single item is a reference to the show and would do what you think. From the Together Breakfast to Cookie Cats, it's a nice touch to have these items instead of generic items to buff and heal. When you aren't in battle, you swipe from screen to screen looking for hidden rooms, extra rooms, and statues that sell you items that you can use in battles. There is also a badge mechanic, and each crystal gem can carry up to 2 badges, whether it be upping their stats or making them be able to do more damage against certain colored enemies, or it's not going to be useful against other ones. The story is simple. There's a prism of light, but then it splits up and you have to collect the pieces in order to stop the chaos that they are causing. Very simple story, and you don't need much more than that. There are a lot of things in this little mobile game that I like. Each of the gems' abilities are what they are in the show, adjusted to fit video games. Amethyst gets her spin dash, Garnet can launch her gauntlets at the enemy, and Pearl can create Hollow Pearl, to mention a few of the options available. You even unlock the ability to have the gems fuse into Alexandrite for massive damage and debuffs. But every gem must be at full health, it costs 9 star points, and it can only be used once per battle. The littler conversations between the characters feel natural, and there are even dialogue choices, and depending on which one you pick, can give you experience points to the gem Steven is talking to. The game also works well as a mobile game. You can easily play this game on the bus with one hand if you so choose, as the gameplay is just swipes and taps with only one finger. There are a couple of problems I have with this game, as nothing is perfect. I found the action commands for the gem's basic attacks to be a bit too quick. Sure, I was used to the timing not too long after that, but it's unforgiving to those who haven't experienced these types of mechanics before. When I was playing this game, it quickly fell into the same routine with each encounter. Use Amethyst's whip for a group of small enemies, then use Garnet on bigger ones, then Pearl to clean up the rest. Aside from getting to use diffusion when I really didn't give a crap about the combat in the moment, it quickly becomes tedious. I never really used the other attacks much either. Aside from Garnet's defense debuff move and Pearl's spear throw, I never used any other high cost move, again aside from Alexandrite. With Alexandrite, it made me crave to see other fusions that exist. Even if it's set before Jailbreak, we still have Opal and Sugalife as possible options for fusions. They could do lots of damage and focus on one aspect, like Opal could be large multi-target damage and have an attack debuff, and Sugalife could be stupid high single target damage with a defense debuff. It would have been nice to see. One thing that bothered me a bit was some of the secrets. You have to comb the entire map of each level to find everything. But the problem is, even if you're thorough, it's not a guarantee that you will find everything without a guide. Some of the secrets are mean, and after searching for everything, I still had to look up a guide for the last few remaining things I needed for 100%. Overall, I did enjoy my time with Steven Universe Attack the Light. Now, I should be upfront and say I got this game on my phone when it was free a few months ago, but this game was only like $3 on Android and iPhone. If you're looking for an official, not Flash game of Steven Universe, it's worth checking out. If you aren't a fan of Steven Universe, it's still enjoyable, but it won't do as much for you. Despite my issues with the game, it did leave an overall positive impact on me, and I hope you guys feel the same. Hey guys, just a quick thing here on the Unslate. If you have not seen our last video, Top 5 Original Weapons in Games, check that out here. We have many more videos planned in the future, and I hope you guys stick around for that. But until then, I'm Brooke, and I love your guts.